Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Okay, looks like we've just met the guys as they prepare to go to sleep. I'm just trying to see what we were doing last time. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. Oh, I need to get some toilets somewhere for them. Right, what do we need to do next? Let's have a look at their stress. Twinkle, Casper and Hobo could do with Twinkle, Casper and Hobo. Do with a bit of de-stressing. They're not too stressed, so it's not too much of an issue. I wonder why they can't do this. Okay, let's have a look at oxygen. Oh dear. Yeah, we've got a bit of an issue here. What on earth is going on there? I wonder if we should get them to start digging all this out, because we could do with an area for them to... for all this carbon to be stored, I think. Most definitely. It's not brilliant, and we could certainly do with an area for it to head down towards. Okay, we've got food, production's looking fine, this is all ready to go. We probably need some research, that's probably the thing we need to look at next. Okay, so we've gone all the way there. Let's do gas piping because... yeah, that's fine. Gas piping is the last basic level of item that we need them to actually research. So I think I'm going to get them to come down here like that, and then we get a little bit of algae. And we release this oxygen, this oxalite. And eventually we can obviously get... Ooh, what are they doing? Don't know what that noise was. Oh look, that's kind of half in progress. That's interesting. I think they're definitely enjoying the meal tables. That seems to be in quite a good spot. We could do with some food being ready to harvest soon. How much have they got in here? They've got 10 lice loaf and that's all they've got. Wow. Nothing in there. Yeah, we're getting them to fabricate until they run out, so that should be fine. So oxygen-wise, this is a huge problem, and this is not brilliant up here. Hydrogen, unbreathable. Yeah, I need to do something about this. This is not great. And up here is awful. How do you remove hydrogen? Tiny battery, power switch. Power switch that converts hydrogen into electricity. That could be something we look at. Obviously I've just set them researching something else, but let's give it another space to full. Let's get this. Let's undo that actually. That might help. If we have that as open, That might help this scroll down there. It's hard to know what to do. This isn't going to get out of here unless that door's open. That door might help, so yeah, we'll see what effect that has. This is dreadful down here. Once they break through here, though, there's some oxygen coming off the off here, so oh my God, Alice, catching her breath. We'll do that and see if they can cope. Because this is kicking out oxygen. And then it'll break in here and this oxygen should flow down, hopefully. This oxygen is helping. Don't want to get them trapped in somewhere that they can't get out. How is that? Yeah, that's not great. But that's, you know, it's okay. Where is Alice going? Oh, that's good. Right, how's that? What effect is that having on this area here? Yeah, we could definitely do with a bigger area to store. Let's get them to just dig out a bigger chamber here and see what effect that has on things. They'll probably do that too. We'll go down to that sort of a level. In fact, we could probably get them to do all of that because they can come across there. That'll give them another sort of chamber for stuff to fall into. But yeah, we definitely don't want them to get stuck. So this is granite here. This is why this has taken so long. Can he get out now? He's not going to be able to get out. Oh no. Come on guys. Priority 9 please. And we'll drop all of this down to sort of 6s and 7s. He needs to get out, so... Oh my God, he's not going to be able to do it, is he? He's gonna get stuck. He's got no oxygen, he's got no oxygen. Come on peeps. Get that ladder done. Oh my gosh. Can we get him a tile in or something to stand on? Granite, he's been using granite. Is he gonna be able to get out now? Oh no. He's catching his breath. Just needs somebody to help him. Oh no! Oh, he's fine. Oh, that's good. Let's cancel that tile then. Woo! That was lucky. You have to be so careful. Okay, we need to look at getting them a toilet. Maybe somewhere up here. We're going to need water, which we can use there. That's fine. Let's get them to empty this area up here next because get all this flowing around. I think they can reach three high. So something like that. Make a chamber up here for them. But this hydrogen is becoming a real problem. I mean, look at all this. Wow. They're fine here at the moment, but I've got to get this hydrogen out of here. I mean, look at it all. Oxygen's fine down here now. I didn't know there was a hatch. Yeah, I didn't know there was a hatch there. Yeah, he's eating stuff. What's he eating? I wonder if he's eating algae. Could be eating algae. He's pooping out coal. We need him dead. Wonder how long they've got on their sleep cycle. Let's speed it up a bit. We're gonna have to get him hatch. I'm gonna have to get him out of there. Right, let's keep an eye on everywhere else because goodness knows what effect it's going to have on things. Okay. This is fine. Well, we'll get them to pick all this stuff up first. And actually the oxygen's pretty good down here now. That seems to have cancelled out some of this problem that we had. So we could just clear this area out and make a big carbon sink here. Yeah. Okay. Oh my word. I think what we'll do is we will put them a ladder going up this way. And then they can actually dig this algae out. Yeah, I don't want to give them that one yet. I want them to still be able to get out of here. They're still sweeping. Oh, it says I've run out of research. Okay. Okay, so we've got all the basics. What should we head for next? Should we go for combustion maybe and see what we can do about this hydrogen? That could be something we do. There we go. Cancel that, we'll fabricate. This is awful up here, this hydrogen. But I'm thinking if I can put a generator there that uses up this hydrogen, that could be interesting. We'll get this harvested now as well. Yeah, this is creeping up again. Priority-wise, these tiles, I think. The priority of this digging and these tiles could be increased to make a bit of a bigger chamber for this stuff to flow into. And we will get those swept up. Good stuff. Have they got much sweeping left in here now? Don't think they've got a lot left. Yeah, and this is pretty nice oxygen down here, so I don't mind them being in this area. I don't want to dig that oxalite. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Picking up the coal. Could harvest the... uproot that. And we do have to... Yeah, we do have to dig him up and get rid of him. Oh, we got another one of those to harvest. I don't think this strategy of overriding the carbon with oxygen's really doing me any favours. Oh, they're going up there now. Interesting. Priority. Let's, okay. It's so funny that they go and do a harvesting mission rather than dig. So interesting. But that's what they choose to do. And eventually we want all of that taken out too. Now where are we suffering the most with oxygen issues? We could put an algae deodorizer up here. Let's put that in this spot here. And we just need to wire that in. We'll use a heavy watt wire, that'll be fine. Cool. There needs to be some sweeping. More sweeping. More sweeping. Okay, I need to put a couple of ladders in. I noticed this last time. I am missing a couple of ladders that they keep having to hop over, so that will be easier for them to get in and out there. Copper, they're picking up the copper there. Yeah, I think it's. I think we're doing okay. The oxygen is not brilliant, but we are forcing oxygen into these areas. This is much better now. This is suffering, but if we can get some of these electrolyzers up, and while we've got some algae, we'll utilise the algae up in this area. I don't think we're doing too badly. They're not doing this harvesting, but that's because it was on a low priority. Oh, we need a ladder there. That was probably where I meant to put one. They're sort of climbing up and down awkwardly. Is there anywhere else? Probably put one there. They're not hopping. I may as well cancel these deconstruct orders. They're not going to get to that spot. Now, why aren't they doing this? Construction pending. He's having a sit down there. Okay, priority there. Okay, how many of these harvest remaining? That's good. Yeah, we don't have a lot of algae, so I'd like them to get down there and dig that stuff out. This should help. Up in this area. Oh my gosh. And this isn't bad if they're going to start using this, so that's fine. Now, what we don't have, they eat these individually without having to make them into anything, I think. Oh, how interesting. There we go. Oh, good grief. Can we get somebody to attack that, please, as a priority? I wonder. It's going to cost us a night's sleep, but he's eating stuff. He's eating our algae. I'm just grabbing some screenshots. Look at them all. Well done, guys. Nice. He was eating algae, and we can't afford to lose the algae. I can cancel that dig order now that he's actually emerged. Hopefully they've all gone off to bed now. There we go. They're looking exhausted, poor things. Okay, let's have a quick look then at our oxygen. It's not brilliant. This should kick in as soon as they bring up some algae. This is better. That wasn't such a big area now, but this definitely needs digging out. They've started work on this by the look of it. And yeah, now we've got this ladder down here, we can certainly get them to dig a bigger chamber, I think. Right, what are they looking at now? Right, so they're working up there. Right, we'll get them to sweep. Keep on top of the sweeping, keep it tidy. I think this is all bristle blossom. Yeah, we've got plenty of some strange noises in this game. Plenty of algae down here for them to dig and sweep. This is all algae and slime, which we can turn into other things. I think what we'll do is put them under the ladder. Let's just make it out of sandstone. We'll put them another ladder up here and put them a dig order. See if they can dig all of this out from the one ladder. I'm not sure they'll be able to, but we'll have a go. That's the noise I keep hearing. It's a funny noise in the headset. Oh, look at all this hydrogen. I wonder if I need to sort of block this off a little bit. It's not great up here. I think if we open this up, I might have to put a door in. A manual airlock. We'll make it copper. And we'll put a tile above it. Just sandstone will be fine. And then once the oxygen starts kicking, the oxygen generation in here. In fact, I'm going to put tile all the way there. There. And we'll sort of block those areas in where those gases are. I think that'll be the best option. Because we've got no oxygen generation in here at all. There is some algae there. We'll probably need an airlock here too. Another tile. May as well get them working on that. We'll get another ladder going up a little bit further. And I think all of this can be tile too. I think they can reach that far. Might be one too high. I think they can only reach 3. I think I might have made a mistake there. Hang on a second. Let's delete all of this. And put the tile in at 1 lower. Oh, oh, I was right. That would have been fine, I think. Damn. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3. I think they can reach that high. I'll put it in. We'll see. We'll see. I need another ladder there. Oh, have we run out of sandstone? Oh my gosh. Run out of sandstone. Need to do a little bit more digging then. This is all sandstone. We'll get them to go across here then. We'll get them to go this way. Cancel some of these because I've just made a bit of a mess. That'll do. we'll get them to dig all of this out. The sandstone is just far too valuable. Right, how's this gas? That gas is contained now. So we've locked all that away. Is this working? No, it's still awaiting algae. That needs algae, please. Yeah, they can reach this. That's good news. Right, picked up algae. We need this oxygen. We need this oxygen. There we go. Yay! Okay, how's it looking now? Once that starts generating, and we could put one the other side, in fact. How much algae do we have? Organic. 489. It's not a lot. They're complaining of the cold. It is cold in that area. Right. Just make sure everything is swept everywhere. Can I see any gaps? No, I can't. It's doing okay. They started digging there, but not finished yet. This is fantastic now. I mean, yeah, this is working a treat. This is getting full. Yeah, that is getting full. Yeah, we need that. That needs to be a higher priority. I didn't realise I'd done that. We'll just put all of this to 9. In fact, make it a bit easier on them. Sounds like we've got another duplicant. I'm wondering about maybe just putting in a lot of tile here and making this a room. Should I make it that kind of a level? No, we'll just let them dig for resources there, that's fine. Having a nice meal, having a lunch. The toilets are doing okay. Having 2 definitely makes things easier. How is the oxygen situation up here? It's improving. It's not brilliant. They do need to do this next. Let's make all of this a 9. Because it will just be easier on us, I think. Right, how's the stress level? Mary! Why are you so stressed? Alice? All the ladies today. Alice and Selena. They've all been working very hard. That should help. The having the ceiling lamp and the tables does seem to make the stress go down much more rapidly, which is good. Seems to be a good tactic to employ. They're grabbing all this algae, that's good news. Oh, he's finished doing his work. Nice job. Yeah, I was going to say, what priority is that? We've got plenty of jobs scheduled for them, so I don't think I need to get anything else working just now. They don't seem to be finishing the jobs I've given them at the moment, so... I've got a nice screenshot of them battling the... battling the hatch. I'm just wondering... Okay. added and removed, so we've got a net loss going on there. How are we doing on research? Okay, pretty good. We have another 5 left and we'll have the hydrogen generator. Now I wonder if it needs gas piping or whether you can just get it to use this air that we've got trapped in this area. We'll soon find out. I wonder if they're going to work on this next. Right, oxygen wise. This isn't kicking in. It's at maximum gas pressure. Food is getting a little bit desperate. This is good now. This is all oxygenated, that's all good stuff. Doing the ladder here and then they can get to work on that. We should make this chamber much bigger. But right now this is fine. This area should be bigger. And then this is all trapped. This is all hidden away. New duplicates. No restrooms. There are restrooms. They're full though. Oh dear. Food wise, yeah, we've got stuff. I mean, we've got 3 harvests remaining, 77%. I'm wondering if it might be worth putting a light above these. I wonder if it makes any difference. Doesn't seem to. How are the storage bins? We've got no algae. Very little algae. And this one is for seeds. Who's complaining? Wow, look at these stress levels are still massively high. Hay's going to need de-stressing very soon. Is it worth us making another massage table? I think so. Who's upset? Who's upset? Sweep. 9. Okay, well that's all set to sweep. This... Oh, I understand. Right, okay, that's what they were complaining about. Oh my god, all the sand fell down. Luckily it hasn't entombed anything. That's going to happen here too. I'm going to cancel these dig orders just for the moment because we need them to sweep and get rid of this before they do any more digging. Because they're going to just run into the same difficulty. I could hear... Oh, good grief. Press escape. What was I sweeping? I was sweeping. I would have been okay doing that. Yeah, we need the algae. We probably need to put another ladder. Another ladder there. Probably there. That's already got one there, so that's fine. Yeah, they should sweep first. Right, stress levels. Who needs de-stressing? Twinkle and Hay. And Mary's still on there, believe it or not. Twinkle and Hay and Peter. Cool. Selena's getting on with the job. Look at all these guys. Wow. Right, this is looking a bit better. So I think the key is to get some oxygen generation in, but the problem is this only kicks out when it reaches maximum pressure. So that's a bit of a limitation. I probably need to put some tiles in to let some of this pressure... I don't have mesh tiles yet. So if I go into research... Pressure management? I think it said med bay, didn't it? Mesh tile. Yeah. Okay. In fact, oh no, we need to finish one lot of research before we do any more. Oh look, lots of stuff here. Tons of things to sweep. How's it looking down here now? A little bit of sweeping left. Now, do they not have room for dirt? Maybe they don't have storage for dirt. Raw material. Oh, there's room. Organic. It's not in organic, it's in cultivatable soil. And there's still room, so they just haven't got to it yet, I think. And this will be much better once this is opened up. But we do need another oxygen generation here. Another electrolyzer, I think. We'll get that up here at this priority. In fact, let's put it here because then we have power directly beneath it. And we'll put heavy watt wire and we will... We'll take that like that. So we've got somebody levelling up. Oh, we've got another harvest. Good to see. How's the food? Food is not great. Can we... We have no meal ice. Perhaps we ought to fabricate a little bit of the mush bar. Now we've fixed this issue, maybe we should put another set of tiles along here and grow some more things. That could be another thing we do. Got some sandstone now again. And we'll use this for growing as well. There's so much to keep an eye on, it's quite incredible. I think on their next sleep cycle I'll end the episode and yeah. Need to be careful about all of this collapsing down on them. I don't understand why they're not sweeping this stuff up. Probably just too much of the stuff. There's another harvest we need done. There we go, and we need to sweep up what is there. More sweeping there they've left. I wonder what they're eating there. Do they just eat these things? Blossom seed. They've each got individual mess tables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to need another couple of mess tables even. Let's make them out of gold. I mean, make some nice gold mess tables. Do they need more cots maybe? Make another cot or two for any new visitors. And I think that's going to be the episode. Yeah, I've enjoyed that. It's been quite a lot to keep hold of. This is terrible. I need to do something about this area. We've stopped the this from trickling down, so that's not too bad, but I've got to do something about the oxygen level there. I might tile across this way as well, just to tidy everything up. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that, and until next time, Have yourself a great day. Bye bye.